Welcome aboard, everyone.
What exactly is Algo, and why do our traders absolutely love it?
Michael Othru. Alrighty then, are you ready indeed? Happy Monday, everybody. Let's get into it here this morning. We've got some Mentorship Monday. I'm going to be talking to you guys about the new update that's coming out this week. Be putting out a new version of Algo. There are some new features, some bug fixes, enhancements coming to you. Hopefully before the weekend, so you guys can get it installed over the weekend there as we head into November. We're in the final quarter, still letting the data fill in here, and got a few charts still loading up top here. We zoom back out here. We are just about 1 minute and 15 seconds to the US Open. Financial Juice, our audio news is on, and let's get, I'm going to get full auto turned on here. Let me zoom back out here so you guys can see us get that rolling. And
1 minute now.
We'll talk about those items. Let's see. Where is the, here we go, full screen there. All right. I'm going to get full auto on my 6 correlated instruments up here. We take always on top off. There we go. All right, so I am launching full auto Enigma across 6 instruments up top there. Went over that on full auto Friday. Let's get down here and we'll be watching for the first sets of trades here. I'm going to set this to a 4 bigs on the ATM. All right, looking for 5 trades here this morning. And if you haven't been through the 8-day boot camp yet, make sure you get through that. We did record that, so it is there and available on the website in the free training section. If you are brand new with us, welcome aboard. Had some folks join in with us over the weekend. If you've got questions there this morning, great time to pop them there in the chat, and we'll get the questions answered there for you. Then after you've completed your 8-day boot camp, if you do decide to join with us and purchase, you'll get access to, there's about 100 video series on deep dives into the topics that you covered in the 8-day boot camp. And we cover everything. We do hit everything. It's like, you know, touching. We don't really reiterate anything. We just kind of move on to the next topic. Ping, bing, 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 bing. You're responsible for making sure you take those notes along the way. Yes, make sure you've got your real-time protection turned off there. Pull the chat on over here. Good morning, Kit.
Enigma long on the NQ3, J-hook long NQ on the 4.
Let's see, there we go. Thank you for that reminder, Eddie. Real-time protection. Make sure you get you guys get that turned off there. Make sure your PC is running its fastest with no interferons.
Short on the YM2. Double delta NQ on the 4.
So I do have to go pretty quick here this morning. We've got some contractors working here on site there this morning downstairs. Not quite yet. They're not here. Bots are up over 1,000. I'm going to go ahead and close them up right there. 1,075 on the bots. Several trades on that one. I saw we had, zoom back out here. Barely 2 minutes passed and multiple trades going on there with enigmas all over the place there this morning. This might turn out to be a candy day. If we get that much action, that's going to be, that generally is a telltale sign. So I'm excited about that opportunity there this morning. But I do need to get going, and as soon as I get the ping text here this morning that they have arrived, I will need to get going. But, be watching for the new release this week. Somebody had put in, actually earlier this week, someone had asked about the trade copier. So on that trade copier, the limit orders were some issues, and that has been fixed in the latest release. All the stop orders, the ad brackets, all of the bracketing and everything is working, and we did find some of those bugs that you guys were talking about, and those are repaired and will be fixed in this release, along with some other items there. So that release is coming out this week. So if you're a trade copier person, in fact, we're going to be showcasing a little bit of that. I'll say a little bit, a lot of that, as we go into kind of the end of the year and into the 2026. Can you believe we're already at the end of 2025? It's Halloween, you know, next couple days. If we could just skip past that, can I just get straight to Christmas? I'm a let's pull out the Christmas tree kind of guy, and I can't wait for the Christmas season to be here. Super excited about that. Okay, we have about 45 seconds till we're about 5 minutes after the US Open. We've gone AO to AO here. Hearing sellers come in, we are currently neutral. I'm going to bring ES over here onto the screen, and I'll be watching the pointer of the ES. As ES points, so NQ goes. Waiting for some play setups here. We are, there it is, 9:35. So I've kind of sat on my hands for the first 5 minutes. There's a super AO. I'm hearing sellers all over the tape there.
Lower bands touch NQ on the 4. NQ on the 4. NQ on the lower bands touch NQ on the 40.
Okay, hit the neutral.
NQ on the 4.
Just hearing sells all over it.
Lower bands touch NQ on the 40. Lower bands touch NQ on the 40.
Big 7.9 just came in on the 9s. Let me go to this screen here. So over here on the right,
Divergence up NQ lower on bands the 9. Touch NQ on the 40.
there it is, trying to get my drawing tools to work there. 7.9 right there on the 9s. That is a big number there, so I wouldn't be surprised if we get a little bounce right here.
Fib.NQ on the 4. Fib.NQ on the 9. Fib.NQ on the 40.
Here's king timing. Looking for an entry from our cheat sheets.
Double delta NQ.
There's a power headshot.
Fib.NQ on the 9.
Seuss. Currently back to neutral. Wish we had stayed on the red side there. We have pushed up into neutral. Yeah, getting the big bounce out of here. Kind of a terrible entry there for me. Adding 2. Here comes king timing again.
Fib.NQ on the 4. Fib.NQ on the 4.
Pink power dot at the top of a channel. Still hearing buyers, trying to wait for the buyers to step off the tape.
Fib.NQ on the 4.
Reiterated.
Divergence down NQ on the 9.
Nope, cracked to the dot. Okay, gonna have to peel it. Wait for them to get off the tape.
Double delta NQ on the 40.
Okay, came up fast. Gonna see if I can hit off of the blast there. Zeus.
Fib.NQ on the 9.
Okay, the last 3.7 with a Super AO was good. Hoping this 3.8 kind of almost same number here that we get that return. Let's see if that happens for me or not here. This is a PRZ, don't break it. Your first set of sellers step in. King timing. We went red 2 times there, back to neutral. What's ES doing here? Let me add this always on top so I can see ES pointing back up. Super dot, trying to maximize the play opportunity here.
NQ on the 9.
Super dot. Headshot. Tracking above the cross, gotta take the loss, bummer. Retry. Basically had to give up for no reason. Come on now. What a bummer. They literally pressed it right up above to... Ugh. Alright. Woulda, shoulda, coulda. 3.8. Finally working through there. Headshot was the play. Super headshot. for the best entry for the pull. 3.8, kind of giving it away on the high time frame. There's 90 ticks, 80. Add to position. Full max.
Enigma long on the NQ on the 4.
Green dot. Hopefully gets pierced here. Back to red.
Enigma
Pierce it.
long on the GC.
Pierce it. Thank you. Come on, break it.
Fib.NQ on the 40.
Here, twin. What I need to do is get a measure from the top. Did it go 100 ticks? It actually went 139 ticks. So yeah, I probably should have peeled in there. Just got a little greedy holding on to it. Tried to hold it all the way for the 10K. All right, they're pushing.
Double delta NQ on the 4.
All right, super, come on now. Super AO in the box. Yes, stop pointing up. Mega late Nate.
Double delta NQ on the 4.
Oh, my favorite, but I'm out of ammo there on my main.
Fib.NQ on the 4.
Thank you very much. Beautiful. All right, now finish it out here in queue. Oh, don't be doing that. No 10 a.m. news today. Okay, they're pushing up over my white line again, so I got to peel it again just to be safe. Well, I say safe. Managing my risk here on it. All right, they're coming back down again. Come on now. You faked them to the highs. Let's pop in the surprise.
NQ on the 4.
Don't push above that white line. Oh man, having to peel it again. They keep pushing back to this line.
Double delta NQ on the 4.
All right, come on now. Just giving up ticks for no reason here. Well, for a reason, you know what I'm saying. Unnecessary roughness. Have to put the market into a penalty box here.
Double delta NQ on the 4.
Double delta shift. There is one big bull stepped in right there. Did it get its 125 ticks? It did. So that big bull is neutralized. We have a big bear in here. He also kind of made his money too. I don't know. It's both sides basically inside of here. With the new update coming out, will we have to redo our workspace? I mean, it depends on what you've used. You don't have to redo the original. If you've customized a workspace, you will almost always have to redo your workspace, yes.
Double delta NQ on the 9.
Yeah, I know a lot of people are looking at that gap. Everybody's talking about, you know, the gap and, you know, does the gap fill? Does it just keep on and go? You know, there are plenty of people who try to, you know, look in that, ooh, it's like, I don't know. The obvious stuff is so obvious, it doesn't, I don't know. We just, the beautiful thing about trading with Algo boxes, it doesn't matter. You don't have to care. Play the video game.
Enigma long on the NQ3.
There's 100 ticks. Unfortunately, I got ate up a bunch of times in here, so I'm trying to hold it all the way out.
Lower bands touch NQ on the 40.
On this one.
Lower bands touch NQ on the 40. Double delta NQ on the 4. Enigma long on the NQ3.
So there is a shark back right here. What I'm hoping is we hit off that shark back and we kind of get the, I want to see is a tap of that shark back and then kind of some nice steady around that in this zone here. Right on the shark back. There's also a cipher there on a high time frame structure. The bulls have been on parade.
Divergence down NQ on the 9.
Good morning, Diego. Good morning, Zed. What's up, Keegs? Good morning, Dilly. Huge gap, preemptive, trade deal. I'm not sure which trade deal you're... Tell me, does anybody got a link for the trade deal they're talking about? I heard Trump was traveling to Asia, is that right? Talking to the Xi Jinping. I think the most important thing for real, y'all, anything beyond accepting Christ as your savior at this point. I mean, the Antichrist is on the scene. If you don't know at this point, it's so in your face now. The time is right to get right, for real. The world stage is set. All right, smalling up here, up over that white line. They're continuing to march it through, unfortunately for me.
Enigma long on the NQ3.
Got 5 minutes till 10 a.m. There's a 7.5. I would normally want to slap that so hard. And it's just, it's hard when they just keep grinding. Okay, we are getting the parabolic S curve. We got the inverted S curve. So what am I looking for? Pop quiz. What do I look for after a parabolic curve like that? What's the play ender for the reversal on the S curve? The crown, that's right. 2 point or 3 point. The easiest is a 3, because when the 2 shows up, it's like you're trying to stack in an area, and then it plays tricky with you. Like you want it to. The 3 is just so much easier to time, because you're like, it's got 1, 2, and it's like you're talking to your buddy, and you're like, are we going on 3 or 3 then go? And when it dives early, I don't usually get don't get the full size that I want to get on with it. Yeah, the ideal is in my opinion, is the triple crowns, easiest to play. Okay, this is crown point number 2. We got 1. See if it forms a 2 here. Again, I want to be able to load up here, so I'm hoping it gives me the full 3. Good morning, plutonium. I forgot to hit the low latency thing again. I know. I literally talked about it on Friday. I am just... So I got... I have to get downstairs when the contractors come in here to do some work here on the house there this morning. And right here, I forgot to select it. Y'all try to help me in the mornings. I got to switch this to ultra low latency. I have already changed OBS to reduce down to 1080p, so we're at 1080p, and now we need to take advantage to be able to have that ultra low latency, and I cannot get myself to remember for the life of me. It's just not in my habit swings of the 50 things I got to do to get a live stream going. From the, I don't know, there's a ton of things you have to press to get going there in the morning, and that one is currently not set, so tomorrow, maybe tomorrow. But as soon as I get that text from these guys, I gotta go and make sure things are getting arranged here this morning. A couple more minutes before 10 a.m. Grinding farther here. There's crown number 2, or crown point number 2. Again, the easiest is 3. I like this game all the way up. So this one did give me the opportunity to kind of full load here on this one. There's a 2 point, right? But the easiest is when you can kind of wait out and you can add on the first one, add on the second one, and then you can find out if you get the full third, gets everybody looking to the upside, and then I would be looking for the pummeling. Generally speaking, and I want to say, like in any other like normal market condition, at the same time we have had these this is all-time highs market conditions. I have a long time ago recorded a series around all-time highs, and it's been so long, even myself, I have forgotten. I almost need to go back and play them again, refresh my own notes on all-time highs, because it is just some psychotic markets. Like, it's literally, how do you play when the psychos are out? Because these the psychotic up moves are just completely wild. There's the red dot here. Not my favorite market style to play. Brian, you hit a 1K on GC. Got some gold action. Awesome, sir. Gold over $4,000 an ounce.
Upper bands touch NQ on the 40. Upper bands touch NQ on the 40. Divergence down NQ on the 9. Upper bands double touch NQ.
Okay, so no triple crown on it. Up to a 6.7. I mean, I gotta hold in on it now because that blasted. That came up fast. So do I think it's gonna last? I don't think so. Right at 10 a.m. there.
NQ on the 4. DCDM NQ on the 4.
You find it easier on GC? Well, GC's been moving a lot lately, and are you playing long side? I mean, if you're, I don't know, anything long side is easy. So if you're having an easier time, it's probably because you're long side, not necessarily the
Long on the GC too.
the instrument itself.
Touch NQ on the 40.
Can you get more details on your GC trade, Brian?
Divergence down NQ on the 9.
Good morning, Mr. Canfeld.
Upper band
Pushing above this cross cluster too. My goodness. Okay, so yikes, no triple crown on this. Totally. All right, I'm just oof. All right, in red territory, we've got 5 more minutes till coffee time here, and the
Double delta NQ on the 4.
bull insanity continues.
GC2.
Let me see how far this move has come up, all the way to the 6.7. Oh, it's not too far. 234. Look more. It's like 250. 250 ticks there to the upside from top to bottom.
Fib.NQ on the 4.
Track the dot. Let me hear some sellers. Thank you. Come down in there.
Fib.NQ on the 9. Upper bands touch NQ on the 40.
I am going to be running out of time here. Come on now. Well, I was hoping to be early in, early out here on a Monday. Got to downstairs, waiting for our contractors to come do some work here downstairs. Is it going to happen prior? Like 5 minutes here. King timing, 6.7. 3.8 was the one from this morning. This is almost double that.
Fib.NQ on the 4.
More bull level insanity. So the up move would have been off of a shark back. Literally push this whole move from a shark back pivot. PRZ cross. You could call it PRZ cross prior, but the deep dive right into the shark back structure called the entire move all the way up and never returned. $250 ticks to the upside.
Double delta NQ on the 4.
continues climbing up 7.4% now as it announces a chip to rival Nvidia. So Qualcomm unveils an AI chip to rival Nvidia in the data center market, the AI200, to begin shipping next year.
Fib.NQ on the 40.
Did he just voice swallow while announcing what sounds like to be like one of the probably biggest announcements? Did he just say a competitor to Nvidia? And well, you know, that sounds like there's a competitor to Nvidia. So, what? Oh my word. Voice swallowing is one of my pet peeves. I can't stand it when people do it. It's insane. Yeah, you guys are talking about GC. Let's see. So, I mean, I only have the lower time frame on it. But yeah, I mean, do you guys, can y'all post screenshots? Maybe post it in the chat. Let me see what y'all got going on there. So I prefer you guys, you know, call play setup. So like a GC trade. What, like headshot, moonshot? I don't even know. I don't even know why I teach anymore. Like I think our society is doomed. Listen, get right with Jesus, y'all. Okay, the world, like, even like people don't even want the truth anymore. People, like, there are people that just get mad about truth being shown to them in front of their eyes. They're like, no, I love my lies, and everybody's just there's no brain capacity anymore. The brain capacity is gone. I don't know if they got eaten away with whatever they've been putting in the Cheerios or what, but oh my goodness. Don't be one. The faith in humanity dwindleth.
Upper bands touch NQ on the 89.
All right, right on the money at coffee time. Inconvenient timing. And not enunciating the words properly. Yeah, mushmouth. And you know what it is? I feel like it's a lot of time spent behind their screens. It's just that all they know how to do is use their thumbs now. Like, all they can do is move thumbs. And they're so used to being able to mumble into their phone. They're like, go to the grocery store, Tommy. And everything is interpreted for them. They don't have to type anymore. They don't have to, it's like, click a button, stuff's delivered. People don't even know how to navigate the grocery store anymore.
Fib.NQ on the 4.
All right, you said audio box plus break of a low. so basically not an algo box trade. Okay. Dude. Oh my. Oh my, oh my. So just pure audio box? Okay. Red arrow on the MACV, breakout of the no fiddle zone. Green AO with audio box. Okay. So a piercer of the cross, like talking about a cross piercer. Yeah. Well, I'm glad you made some money today. I'll just put it that way. We'll just I quit. I quit. I quit. Oh man. I mean, you might have. It's disappointing. Look, I have not taught it well. Okay, I have not taught it well, or you've not paid attention. So there's like nomenclature that we use when you're still using Twitter stuff. Like, anyway, I don't know, man. It's just whatever. Do your thing, everybody. Do your thing. Do your thing. It's stuff that just so like look like stuff that's like mislabeled like this, like somebody's like Shark AO. Okay, well it's a PRZ, it's a power PRZ cross. That's the play call. Headshot failed. Well, it's not headshot failed. That's you get a PRZ cross. It's a power PRZ cross. Shark back. Yeah. Like I said, I clearly don't teach it well, or maybe people are just incapable of learning these days. I don't know.
Fib.N.
It's one of the two, though. It's one of the two. Like, plays have a name, but if you can't name the plays, I'm like... But you know what's funny is those same people can tell you everything about football. Like if I ask them, you know, some play on a football field, and they're like, "That's a QB sneak." What's a QB sneak?
You on the 40.
Oh, it's a wideout. Like what? So you know all that
NQ on the 9.
comes to stuff that can change your life, make the money. Like I don't know what that's called. It's a thingamajigger. Yeah, I took one of them there thingamajiggers. Wasn't that there? Cool. And I'm just disappointed in myself. I got to get to it. I got to get you guys trained up. I got to put some better content together or reinforce things a bit better so that people like know what stuff is actually called.
Short on the YM2. on the 40.
I was like, well, I could take notes for people, and I'm like, I don't think that would work either. I don't think, because the whole note-taking process itself is what locks it in. Well, I tell that in the 8-day boot camp too. I'm like, okay, take the notes. The actual action of the kinetic taking of the note is what locks it in. No.
Double delta NQ on the 9. Touch NQ on the 40. Double delta NQ on the 9. Double delta NQ on the 4.
maybe I need to incorporate. Should I incorporate? I got to figure out a way to incorporate a reward system for taking a proper screenshot and labeling correctly. It's like, if you label this correctly, you're going to get a point. All right. I got to figure that out, because there's no reward to calling something appropriately, I guess. So and so we need to, I don't say you need to, just if I wanted people to call things properly.
Lower bands touch NQ on the 40.
Yeah, it would have to be something that was rewarded. But that also just tells me, like, people don't label their own stuff. They don't, and you don't have to label if you already know it. But at some point, when you're early in your trading with it, like, you should be labeling everything, and especially mentally be like, what was that? Like, know what that was called. Like, what was that item? Or maybe you don't. You're just like, oh, okay, I made my money. That's all you care about. You're just focused on the money. You know exactly how much money you made. That's good. But I am trying to encourage you to be able to get better. You're gonna have to spend some time in the game. You know what I mean? To the point where you at least know what the play calls are called. I think. I hit to bring back to military style. You get chewed out when you're posting bad plays. It all makes it stick. Yeah, I mean, we could. So I'm trying to. Every year I try to go. I'm gonna purposefully be nice. Like, go out of my way to be nicer. And I genuinely think that, look, I really think Jesus is coming soon. And, like, people are like, oh, you know, if you're just super nice. But I don't think so. I don't know that that's... It definitely is not effective. Nice guys finish last for a reason. Like, being nice doesn't get anything done. It really doesn't. The nicer you are, the less gets done. That's the name of the game.
-7.8 on the prior, -8.7.
All right, so I'm going to keep playing this through here all the way down to 10.9. Back in green territory here. I do need to go check on things downstairs here. And let's see, did we get to 100 likes? One of these days, we're going to get to, all we need is 100 likes, folks. We got to get back to being able to share it out with your friends, get things hanging out here, and we'll have some longer streams. And probably not today. Like today, I had to have gone anyways. We're coming up here. I know they're going to be here at 10:30. So I'm going to go prep up for that. Anyhow, I will catch you guys tomorrow. Look, do your homework, folks. This is my beg to you. Do some homework. Like, know what a play call is called, or help me out, folks, or help yourselves out. At the end of the day, it's not going to change what we're doing here, but it grieves my soul sometimes when it's like, I feel like we put in a ton of work, like a ton. We've taken some fun into it. I have paid video editors, we have paid documentation staff, we have gone to the nth degree to get such a great training program, and it is so sad to me to see it just demolished. And yet I got to give some credit to ICT students. All right, the ICT students, I don't know what it is, they sit there and listen to, you know, some giant Muppet mouth fraud nonstop, but dude, they know what consequent encroachment is. They pride themselves on being able to label their charts. And maybe I've created lazy traders. I also recognize that, like, because the system does so much of the work for you, like, you don't have to know what it's called. You're like, oh, there's a thingamajigger. Oh, got one of them there. It's a green thingamajigger. You don't need to. Maybe you don't know. You need to know what it is. It's like, oh, just a quick button when green. And you know, maybe that's it. Maybe I have. I haven't quite figured it out. Maybe you guys can help me figure it out. But I also think that society might be getting dumber. So get right with Jesus. I'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya.